Good day, and welcome to the session on structured system analysis and design and key tools, including DFT, context diagram, decision table. Imagine you walk into a hospital at midnight. The receptionist asks you to fill a form, sends you to the lab, then to billing, and finally back to the doctor. You're already stressed, and now you're running around like it's a treasure hunt. Now imagine the same hospital has a smart patient management system. You enter once, data flows seamlessly, registration, lab reports, billing, doctor's notes, everything is connected. You save time and the hospital runs more efficiently. So, this shift doesn't happen by accident. It's the result of structured system analysis and design, or SAD. And today, we'll explore not just what it is, but also how managers use tools like DFDs, context diagrams, and decision tables to make such systems real. Structured SAD is a step by step logical approach to studying business processes and designing systems that actually solve problems. Think of it as a building construction plan. You don't start laying bricks randomly, isn't it? You begin with a blueprint, you check flows of water and electricity, and only then start your construction. Similarly, in business systems, blueprints come in the form of structured tools, visuals, and tables that help managers and developers communicate clearly. So, what is context diagram? The context diagram is the bird's eye view of a system. It shows the system as a single process and how it interacts with external entities, customers, suppliers, regulators, or other departments. Example: think of an e commerce platform like Flipkart or Amazon. The external entities includes customer, payment gateway, warehouse, courier partner, etc. The system sits in the middle. Arrows show the flow. Customers place orders, warehouses update stock, payment gateways confirm payments. The beauty of the context diagram is its simplicity. You don't see what happens inside yet, but you know the boundaries. Now, let's dive into data flow diagram, or DFD. Once we have set the context, we zoom in with a DFD. A DFD maps how data moves between processes, databases, and external entities. Think of a university exam system. The process 1: student registration. It takes in student details, stores them in a database. Process 2: exam scheduling, pulls data from the database, sends timetable to students. And process 3: result processing, inputs exam scores, generates mark sheets, sends them back to students. So, DFTs help managers visualize inefficiencies. If students complain about late results, the DFT might reveal manual bottlenecks in the result processing step. Banks map DFDs for loan approval systems to spot where delays occur, document verification, credit scoring, or final approval. Now let's talk about decision tables. Not every problem is about data flow. Sometimes it's about making complex choices. Decision tables help organize rules and conditions systematically. Now let's take the example of credit card approval conditions. The conditions are: customer income should be greater than rupees 50,000 per month, credit score above 700 points, existing loans below threshold, and the actions: approve with platinum card, approve with standard card, reject application. Instead of messy if else statements, decision tables give a clear grid of conditions versus outcomes. Now, for managers, it reduces ambiguity and ensures fairness in decision making. Insurance companies, hospitals, and banks rely heavily on decision tables to standardize policies and avoid errors. So, why should you go as a PG student and future managers care? These tools are not coding diagrams, they are communication tools. They help managers explain requirements to developers, identify inefficiencies, and make better strategic decisions. They prevent multi core project failures caused by poor understanding between business teams and IT teams. So, to conclude, the context diagrams give the big picture. The data flow diagrams, DFDs, zoom into how data flows inside. The decision tables help make structured, logical business decisions. So, the structured SAD ensures that systems aren't just technologically impressive but are aligned with business goals and user needs. So, next time when you're frustrated with a clunky app or a slow process, remember somewhere someone skipped these steps. Thank you for your time. I will catch you up in my next video. Have a nice learning experience.